What is up, guys? Diving into the first breakdown, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up your payment and shipping settings. So simply, if you're on your Shopify dashboard, exactly where we left off from before, you're going to simply go down to your settings down here at the bottom, and we're going to start with payment. So we're going to go to payment providers. Now, this stuff, it doesn't have to be done right away. Now, what it'll do is it'll generate you a PayPal account based on the email you entered. And Shopify Payments is already directly set up through Shopify, and you'll have to complete an account setup once you actually start getting sales. Once you start to get sales for PayPal and for Shopify, it'll ask you to enter your routing number for your bank and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that right now just so you guys can see it. As far as if you haven't made an LLC or you don't have a DBA or you don't have a business license, you're basically a sole proprietorship. Now, that can be a bad thing because with an LLC, all the liability is on the company. With a sole proprietorship, obviously that liability is on you, but it is fine to leave that there for now. You're going to have your business address, which is your home address or whatever you have the account set up on. You'll do your date of birth, your social security number. For the description of products or service, you can go the latest and greatest trending products at great prices, something along the lines of that. Anything really. Right down here, your customer billing statement. So this is how the store is going to show up on the customer's credit card. So if I put Christopher Ryan Business Shop, or maybe just CB Shop, oops, something like that. That's just how the statement's going to matter. That really doesn't matter. Obviously, if you have a store that's named something that's not, your own name, it's going to look a lot more natural in the credit card statement. But here's where you put in your routing, your account number for your actual bank. And once that's done, you can complete your account setup, and that's completely set up. I'm going to go back to payments. And setting up your PayPal account. Now, there's a few things you can do. If you already have an existing PayPal account, you can set it up as a business account, and you can go ahead and connect this email to them. The other way to do it is if you wait to set up your PayPal until you get your first sale, it will simply say set up PayPal payments, or you need to finish setting up your PayPal, something like that. And if you simply click the link that will be shown up on your actual home dashboard, it'll probably be somewhere around here, and it'll link you straight to the PayPal, and it'll be as simple as typing in your email, or it'll take you to create a new PayPal account. Now, going in a little bit in the second part, your shipping settings. Now, what I like to do is nothing like what Shopify sets as the standards. For most of my stores, unless you're using, let's say, a free plus ship option where that's a little bit more difficult to set up in the shipping settings, typically I just do free shipping because it converts a lot better. So what you would do for that is simply go to the shipping settings here, and we're going to take out all of these. So get rid of that. We'll go to the first shipping zone, which is domestic. Now, obviously, you can set these prices at whatever you want. What I like to do is when I'm setting up my products, which we'll get into a little bit later, I like to set it up to where my product cost and shipping cost are included in my margin. So if something costs $4 to buy and it's $1 to ship, it's $5 right there. And if I'm selling it for $20, I know I have a $15 margin for advertising and all my other expenses. So I kind of set it up that way. So what you'll do if you're doing it like that is you'll go ahead and get rid of that. I usually do price-based rates, and let's say the cheapest item on your store is $5. Usually I'll set it at $1. Free shipping rate, and usually I'll do something like this: free promo shipping, or something like free shipping today only. So that is something somebody will see when they're actually checking out in the store. And obviously something along the lines of that, or free promo shipping, something like that, will create a sense of urgency or a little bit more in the checkout process with your buyer. So if they are getting all the way to that point and they see that it's better than just USPS and you have a rate there, and a lot of the times with people having to pay more for shipping, not a lot of people like that. So I usually set it up something like this. So that's all set up. We're just going to go ahead and save that, and that's set up for domestic, for US. Obviously, if you're on Shopify UK or something like that, it might be a little different, but you can just set up all of rest of the world with the United States and just have a collective. But for rest of the world, it's the exact same thing. We're going to get rid of that, get rid of DHL, and we'll do price-based rates. We'll do free shipping, $5, and we'll do free shipping today only. Boom, so that's set up. Go ahead and save that. Okay, so now your shipping settings and your payment settings are set up, and I'll see you in the next lesson.